Hello and welcome to Everything to Guppy, the Binding of Isaac podcast that covers every item, trinket, boss, floor, shape of room in the Binding of Isaac series of video games. My name is Gary Butterfield, and with me as always is, hello, Willie. But don't call him that, Will Hughes.
Greetings, Gary.
Oh, is it Agrodamar?
No, it's like the Agrodmus voice, but, I don't know. It's kind of going for like a Cobra Commander kind of thing.
Oh, Cobra Commander.
Yeah, because it's relaxation week, Gary.
Oh, it's relax me, Cobra Commander.
I will, by telling you all about Mr. Dolly.
Yes.
Gary, I think the most relaxing thing we could do is knock out like a 2-minute episode where we just do the show and get out.
Be pretty relaxing.
Really relax the shit out of people.
I could also then go relax in real life as opposed to the state of cat-like readiness I enter into while recording the podcast.
The constant readiness to dodge an attack from an ostensible friend.
Yes, from the Cobra Commander.
Cobra Commander.
Commander.
Cobra Commander, restrict my cum.
Yeah. Good job, Commander. Cobra Commander.
Was that Zardoz?
No, that's the narrator
Destro? Was
of
that Destro?
XCOM.
Destro.
Commander.
Destro.
Well, Destro might be in charge of XCOM. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
What a twist. There are Snake Men.
Gary, that's a great point.
Yeah. So it could be in the same universe. Yeah.
Zartan.
Yeah, I was going to say G.I. Joe is one of the biggest properties to not have anything good made from it. But then I realized I actually do like the first Nintendo game.
I think both the Nintendo games are pretty good.
They're pretty good. I like the first one more.
Yeah.
Personally.
You don't like either of the G.I. Joe movies?
No, I'm good.
I mean, they're making more. They're making a Snake Eyes movie.
Yeah.
They won't shut the fuck up about it.
Where's the Cobra Commander movie? That's what I think.
I mean, they got, for a minute there, they had Joseph Gordon-Levitt on the line for him.
Ooh.
He plays a character who becomes him at the end of the first movie.
The first movie doesn't even have Cobra Commander in it?
No.
I haven't seen it, actually.
I believe Destro, played by Christopher Eccleston, is the main villain.
It's unfortunate that you don't have Cobra Commander in a...
Well, Gary, you've got to set up franchise potential.
I don't think you do. Not with the G.I. Joes. Yo, Joe.
Channing Tatum. Gary, are you sad you didn't get that Channing Tatum Gambit movie he was trying to make for several years?
I thought I heard a buzz that might still come out.
Fuck, it's not. No.
No,
chance,
I know.
No
I know
chance.
that's... You dropped the voice to go into entertainment.
I'm still a little bit Cobra Commander. I'm just
hey, Cobra Commander, New Mutants.
Hey, you know what I love about those New Mutant girls? I get older, they stay the same age.
Yeah. I did want that Gambit movie pretty bad.
Did you? Why?
Yeah. I don't, because I watch those things, and even when they're bad, I get good content out of them.
Fair enough.
Me and
I
Gator,
forgot that Gary's review for something is, can I turn this into a podcast?
You kind of sang the beginning of that.
Yeah, Cobra Commander is a musical person.
Mm-hmm. On Relaxation Week, yes.
We're talking about Mr. Dolly.
Yeah. A really great item.
Yeah, very welcome when it shows up.
Absolutely welcome. Big range up, big tiers up, 3 random hearts on the ground that have a really good chance to be soul hearts and black hearts and stuff.
Yes, it's almost always a health up.
Mm-hmm.
And the tiers up is significant and range is whatever.
Yeah, and range is indeed whatever. It's also present. One of the better boss items you get. One of the best tiers ups.
Absolutely, Gary.
Nice little aesthetic. Isaac carries his little doll.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out whether calling it Mr. Dolly was somehow weird in some way, some kind of like weird Edmund shit, but I don't want to dig into it.
I want to give him the benefit of the doubt as just being a little kid. Might have a little toy.
Yeah.
Call him Mr. Dolly. But who knows? If I get one more tapeworm Kickstarter email, then the benefit of the doubt is going out the window forever.
Yes, I only kind of looked at that because I didn't back 4 souls.
I did, like a fucking idiot. And then now, they're trying to get me on this tapeworm thing, and they're offering me like free fulls, rare full 4 souls cards.
Is it just like Carcassonne but with dicks?
It looks like Tsuro. Tsuro?
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if that's what it is, but like gross Tsuro. It's not dicks. It's with tapeworms.
There's a condom worm you can get as a Kickstarter backing thing.
Yeah, we can put a condom on a tapeworm.
Gary, that's a great point. And actually, that's what I've been doing most of the time, ever since Cobra broke up.
That's is that how you're channeling your villainy now?
Yeah, Cobra got turned into like some sort of health insurance fucking thing. Like,
yeah,
it's same organization, most of the same people.
Yeah,
but I'm not involved in that because I'm Medicare for all the way.
Yeah, you quit out of protest. And
out of
decided
protest.
To dedicate your time to put
out of protest.
Oh,
I was backing my bros.
Correction.
What?
Thank you for the correction, because
you're welcome.
The thing I said definitely didn't actually describe what you did. And the thing you said definitely does, much stronger.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's a protest specifically centered on bros.
Yeah, in improv, we call that a hint.
They sure do, Gary.
Have you done much improv, Cobra Commander?
We keep having, like, when Cobra was real Cobra and not this stupid insurance thing, we would do a lot of, like, de-escalation seminars that had a lot of, like, improv involved. So you would, like, you've just met a G.I. Joe agent. Let's improv that out. And then a lot of dead improvisers at the end of those sessions.
Well, let's do a quick.
Okay.
Show me what that looks like. And I'm going to be, who's the football guy?
Gridiron? I think it's probably, the thing with G.I. Joe is, it's whatever you think it's going to be.
Yeah. Only on the good side, though, because the bad side are all pretty.
Zartan.
You know, yeah, Zartan, Zamatotax or whatever.
Bob Zamuda.
He's
Bob Zamuda is one of our best Cobra agents.
Yeah, he's
master of disguise.
Yeah, Bob Zamuda. Baroness. Good.
Yeah.
Sexy. Did you ever, real quick before we go into it, did you ever get Baroness to come in your mouth?
In the context of the movies, she's my sister, so no.
Oh. Well, I thought the movies would be taking liberty.
Still, once that was established, it felt weird.
Yeah, now that I know that.
Are we going to do the role play, or are we just going to talk about my sister's cum?
When you put it like that.
Yeah.
How viscous is it?
Kind of like the inside of a gusher.
Okay. So quite thick.
I want to be clear. The big, you know how you get like a lot of small gushers and then they would put in like the big gusher that has like extra. Yeah, like the inside of the big gusher.
Okay, so quite thick.
Alan Thick. Word association doing some improv.
Yep, bringing us back to improv. How puby was she? Like trimmed?
A lot, but not in the way you'd think.
Okay. Like just up top?
Concentric circles.
Ooh, like crop circles.
Exactly. Yeah. I never asked. Gary, this feels gross.
Yeah. This is what improv is, man.
I don't think it is.
Oh yeah. I just figured the Baroness was, pretty hot, and
I mean, she's a colleague, Gary. She's a colleague.
Well, for you, but for millions of listeners, she is just a sex object, like somebody who they've always had a fixation on.
Sure. Yeah, I'm uncomfortable. I'm gonna leave.
Okay, well, the bus is on its way.
Boy, you'd think it'd be here by now.
You would think so. It might be running a little bit behind because of the civil unrest.
Yeah.
What's Cobra's take on this whole thing?
Oh, Black Lives Matter.
There are no black members of Cobra,
I most of our guys wear masks and stuff. I feel like that's not a provable statement.
No, I know, but there's I guess that's true.
You're right though. We have problems with diversity.
Yeah.
We need to examine our own policies more in order to look for not just, hiring people as quote unquote a diversity hire, but to cultivate the talent that we already have and make sure they're being considered for senior management positions. My boss is here.
Okay, I agree.
What do you mean you agree? That my boss is here? I feel like I know that. You don't have to agree with it.
Well, isn't it nice to hear that I agree with it, though?
It does feel good.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right. I'm getting on the bus now. Love you, buddy.
Okay. Think about your sister.
Cool. Hey, Gary.
Hey, buddy.
How do you feel how that went?
I don't know,
Yep. No way. There's no way to know.
Yeah. I go back and forth on that. I feel like sometimes when I'm in a weird mood to sit down and record, I lean on the sex stuff really hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's not great. And then sometimes though I just go with it because I like out of the things I can worry about. Should I really be worrying about that? You know?
About asking a lot of questions about the Baroness from G.I. Joe's pubic hair.
And her viscosity, yeah.
And the the viscosity is a scientific conversation.
Yeah. The pubic hair, though, is purely aesthetic. The viscosity might end up becoming handy at some point. Like,
I mean, it presumably, like, the pubic hair presumably has, like, heating purposes. Like, that's why the pubic hair is there in the first place. From an evolutionary point of view.
I'm just thinking that through. That's probably true.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we have body hair in most of those places.
Well, yeah, we used to have body hair kind of everywhere, but it's not like you need to keep your armpits warm. It's already one of the warmest parts of your body, you know?
Yeah, so why do we still have armpit hair, Gary?
Why do we still have pubic hair?
Well, gosh.
I mean, it's hot.
Yeah,
but it's not like you just got to look at a big fucking gorilla salad and go to town.
Sure.
You know, but
or a big bottle of Gorilla Glue.
Yeah,
which is what I thought.
Use it to wax the gorilla salad.
Toad the Wax Sprocket.
Toad the Wax Sprocket. The Toad the What Sprocket cover band.
Gary, I think we're coming in at like a solid 6 right now, and I think we can. I think we can survive that.
Do you think we can get up to a 6.5 by the end of the week?
I'm glad you said week and not episode.
Yeah. No. I'm giving us lots of runway.
Yeah.
Hey, how about Toad from Mario the Wet Sprocket? Does that bump us up any points?
Let me check the numbers. Now, Gary, I gotta tell you, I'm looking at the numbers and they're staying rock fucking steady, bud.
Didn't move at all.
Needle didn't even quiver.
A picture of Toad on a go-kart that says Toad the Wet Sprocket didn't do it, huh?
Oh, hey, Needle's moving. Not up.
5.9. Oh,
yep.
Damn it. Damn it.
Gary, if people enjoy this show, what should they do?
Surprise me.
Surprise!
Yeah, in a big way. Like, I felt like we entered this week and I felt pretty good about our energy.
Yeah, no, Gary, our pre-show energy, fantastic.
Was really good. Really
funny,
good. And
thoughtful.
And right now we've been talking for about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And recording for about a half hour. And I have never had my feeling bottom out this quickly.
Uh-huh.
We had exactly about 35 minutes of goodness in us.
Yeah.
And we should have sprinted.
Was it the Cobra Commander voice, do you think, did that? I'm willing to own some of the stuff that's going on.
I will say that I think I got confused by Cobra Commander showing up.
Sure. I just wanted to do like a voice.
No, I know. I love those instincts. And then I got into, as opposed to, because I realized, here's what happened.
Sure, Gary.
I realized I was about to do impression of Gridiron. I got Gridiron.
Was that the moment? This was the moment where the episode really took a turn.
For me,
okay.
this is where I realized. I think the turn probably came way before this. I got Gridiron confused with the person of color G.I. Joe.
Okay.
The bald black guy. And then I was like, I can't do that voice. I immediately went into emergency mode because I'm like, I'm not going to impersonate that guy. Not this week. And I just ended up going to Baroness Pussy Juice.
Sure.
Because it was like a safe spot for me.
Yeah, that's where Gary feels safe.
Yeah. Just talking about Pussy Juice viscosity. So then it's like, I think that was probably my big kind of realization and contribution to tanking out Relaxation Week.
But here's the thing, Gary. Now that we've analyzed it, we can correct.
Yeah, we can compartmentalize.
Ooh, I like that idea. We can.
Yeah.
That wasn't us who did that.
Let's release this as a whole week, and then just do the next 2 episodes for next week.
Yeah. Let's fix the damage,
Mm-hmm.
Or at least let's sweep the damage under the rug.
Yeah, it's course correction Thursday or Friday.
We're still on. Shit, when does this show come out?
We're still on Thursday.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
But we will be doing course correction Saturday soon.
Yeah. Boy, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for us to do a good one.
It's
going
to...
Gary, imagine how good it's going to feel.
Yeah, well, it's fun to imagine things. If you like this show, you can go to patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv and don't reward us. And you can also leave us a rating and review on Apple Podcasts.
Or on the Podcast Addict app, because we're out of iTunes reviews.
Whoa, Podcast Addict.
Yeah, that's what I
Wow.
use.
I like to go up to the Podcast Attic.
Nice.
Okay. Or did the needle move?
Let me see. No, not even a little bit.
5.95.
Weirdly, I got a Brian Wade review here that it says that Podcast Addict says it's from iTunes.
That's very weird.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. I'm going to read this one though. It's 5 stars from Wade. I assume this is from Brian Wade, given that it's Wade Brian R.
I pray it is.
I am supremely disrespected by this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Everything to Guppy is a podcast hosted by AV Club luminary Will Hughes, an erstwhile Star Wars Expanded Universe podcast, expandeduniverse.online, guest Gary Butterfield. Gary guested on the episode about the Star Wars Holiday Special, so imagine my surprise and then extreme disappointment when in the episode Car Battery, he recommended recording a live commentary of said holiday special with Will Hughes. and Brian is spelling my name all as one word with the H not capitalized. So it's Will Hughes.
How do you feel about that as somebody who's sensitive about your name?
Kind of makes me horny.
Okay, well.
Rather than with me, the grandpa Itchy to his special boy Lumpy. Gary, I'm speaking directly. Sad. Gary, I'm speaking directly to you now. Do you really think, and this one's all caps, Will Hughes will understand the deep meaning of the VR throne of stir, whip, whipster? The Jefferson Starship song? I cannot express the enormity of this disrespect clearly enough. Happy Life Day to you, good sir.
So fair.
And once again, the funniest part of an Everything to Guppy episode, not done by Will or Gary.
No, that's brutally fair and brutally honest. I didn't forget about talking about that with Brian. I just wanted to share the inanity, of the special with you.
Everything to Guppy, share the inanity.
Share the inanity, baby. Sean Inanity.
Good night.
Good night. I'm sorry, Brian.
Also, I just want to be clear that anything I'm saying about the show being bad is kayfabe. I'm enjoying myself a great deal.
Yeah, we actually think it's good.
I've
never done anything wrong.
Gary, this is just for you. I'm just trying to talk to you as a person.
I know. That's why we do whispers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because in real life, we're like Black Bolt. And if we raise our voice, it levels mountains.
I thought you said we've been blackballed, and I was like, probably
in real life, I've been blackballed.
Probably for the best.
Mostly I've been blue balled.